Hello, my name is Chrissy Love. How are you today? I'm reading a book. It is The American System. It's actually 2016-2017 edition of American Government and Politics Today. Brief edition. Direct democracy as a model. The Athenian system of government in ancient Greece is usually considered the purest model for direct democracy because the citizens of that community debated and voted directly on all laws, even those put forward by the ruling council of the city. The most important feature of Athenian democracy was that the legislature was composed of all of the citizens, women, resident foreigners, and slaves. However, were excluded because they were not citizens. This form of government required a high level of participation from every citizen. The participation was seen as benefiting the individual and the city-state. The Athenians believed that although a high level of participation might lead to instability in government, citizens, if informed about the issues, could be trusted to make wise decisions. Direct democracy also has been practiced at the local level in Switzerland and in the United States. In New England town meetings, at these town meetings, important decisions such as levying taxes, hiring city officials, and deciding local ordinances are made by majority vote. In recent years, however, turnout for such meetings has declined. Some states provide a modern adaptation of direct democracy for the citizens in these states. Representative democracy is supplemented by the initiative or referendum. Both processes enable the people to vote directly on such an constitutional amendments. The recall process, which is available in many states, allows the people to vote to remove an official from state office before his or her term has expired. The dangers of direct democracies, although they were aware of the Athenian model, the framers of the U.S. Constitution were opposed to such a system. Democracy has considered to be dangerous and a source of instability. But in the 1700s and 1800s, the idea of government based on the consent of the people gained increasing popularity. Such as government was the main aspiration of the American Revolution in 1775, the French Revolution in 1789, and many subsequent revolutions. At the time of the American Revolution, however, the masses were still considered to be too uneducated to govern themselves, too prone to the influence of demagogues, political leaders who manipulate popular prejudices, and too likely to subordinate minority rights to the tyranny of the majority. James Madison, while defending the new scheme of government set forth in the U.S. Constitution, warned of the problems inherent in a pure democracy. A common passion of interest will, in almost every case, be felt by a majority of the whole, and there is nothing to check the inducements to sacrifice the weaker party or an obnoxious individual. Hence, it is that such democracies have ever been spectacles, or turbulence and contention, and have ever been found incompatible with personal security or the rights of property, and have in general been as short in their lives as they have been violent in their deaths. Like other politicians of his time, Madison feared that pure or direct democracy would deteriorate into more, mob rule. What would keep the majority of the people is giving direct decisions making power and abusing the rights of those in the minority.